Hey, so here is a question relating to simultaneous equations. It's from 2014, just double check there. So 2014, and it is in paper 2, right? So that's the calculator paper, right? So what we've got is we've got Bill and somebody else, right? Bill and Ben, right? They're going away and they're getting tickets for something. Right, now they're asking you to basically write down an equation to illustrate the fact that Bill buys 5 adult tickets, 3 children tickets for this price. So what you do is we'll just 5 adult ticket, we'll just say A, plus, and that's 3C, that equals 158.25, and that gets you your first mark. You then have a wee look down there, and they're saying, right, Ben buys 3 adult tickets and 2 children tickets. So we just say that's 3A, and that's plus 2C, and that equals 98. Okay, so quite often, if they're not telling you, they might say make one X, make one Z, but just take the first letter of each type of ticket. Then what they're asking is, then this is the simultaneous part, they're wanting you to actually calculate this. Okay, so what you're really looking to do is you're looking to write yourself 2 equations. So it's 3A plus 3C equals 158.25, and then the next equation is 3A plus 2C equals 98. Okay, now no harm in numbering these, so that's equation 1 and equation 2. What we want to do is we want to eliminate one of these unknowns. Okay, so if you eliminate one of the unknowns, we're left with just one other unknown, and we can work out what that means. Okay, so this is the process of elimination. So I'm going to get rid of the c's now. To do that, the wee quick way of doing that is if you multiply this coefficient by that coefficient, and then multiply that coefficient by that one. And what I mean by that is, if I say 3c times 2c gives me 6c, and if I say 2c times 3c gives me 6c, right? So 3 times 2 is the same as 2 times 3. So what we do here is I'm going to times that side by the 2, and I'll times that by the 3. Okay, so we end up with another set of equations. These equations will be 10a plus 6c equals, then you get your calculator out, 158.25, and that is times 2, and that gives you 316.5. Next equation, we'll call that equation 3. The next equation is 9a plus 6c equals, so that's 98 times 3, so we've got, just get rid of that, 98 times that by 3 equals, so that's 294. Call that equation 4. Now all we're going to do is to get rid of the c's, we take one equation from another, so we want to make sure that we've got a positive a there, so we'll just say, we'll just go subtract equation 3 from equation a. So that gives us 10 minus 9, that gives us a, 6c minus 6c is nothing, and then we've got 315 minus 294, so we'll just, 316.5, and then minus 294, that gives us 22.5, right? So that's 22.5 for this. What we then need to work out as well, let's work out what c is. So all we do there is we have, just take one of the equations, I'm going to just take equation 2. Okay, so remember equation 2, and I'll change the colour again. Equation 2 is 3a plus 2c equals 98. Now we know what a is, so we can now substitute that into this equation. So 3 times 225 plus 2c equals 98. So we can then say, again, out the calculator just to make sure, if I times that by 3, that is 67.5 plus 2c equals 98. Now I want it to be c's on this side and the numbers on the other. So if I subtract 67.5 from both sides, I'm going to have 2c equals 98 minus 67.5. That is 30.5. And I'll just divide it. I'll be lazy and divide that by 2. Probably not be able to see that. And that equals £15.25. So that's 15.25 for the C. Now, to get your final mark, so that's pounds. So basically, you would just say adult costs £22.50. Child costs £15.25. And that's how you get your marks. Okay, so that's 2014.